Hi everybody, my name is Will, and Overwatch just released an update for Season 13. I'm curious about this developer update considering Samra is going to possibly be worked in this one. So what they gotta say?
And it is wedding.
A billion degrees in here right now.
No AC.
Yeah, and it feels great. Hey, it's Aaron from the Overwatch team, and we're back with another developer update. The Season of Spellbinders is Overwatch's lucky number 13 season, and we're looking forward to sharing some of the tricks and treats we have for you at launch.
I wonder what they're gonna bring in.
I'll walk us through some of the reworks coming to a few of our core maps, and then I'll pass it to my teammates Cynthia Lee and Angelica Silva
already know
to
about the
cover
formats that they're
updates to
gonna
our
be
in-game
updating.
systems and our enchanting seasonal mythic skin. But before we jump into those
Not a big
topics,
fan of it. I
I
don't really
am
care about what
thrilled to announce Halloween Terror is back at Season 13 launch with Wrath of the Bride and an all-new game mode, Junkenstein's Laboratory.
Ooh.
In this mode, our heroes have mutations
that thing.
you can
Okay.
choose from to enhance their abilities and change their gameplay characteristics. For example, you could upgrade Orissa's ability Javelin Spin to propel her off the ground and take flight.
That's cool.
Or
wait,
maybe
hold on,
you
wait,
queue
wait.
up damage.
Wait, hold on. That's like the combination of when they had the creator patch and they made it where you would go in the direction whatever you're spinning. They also did that for Ryan, I think, but that was like for the April Fool's event where you could press the jump, the space bar, and you could just float while you're charging, depending on how high out you could go. I feel like they're combining a few things from that and from the event that they had where you picked your passives, essentially. I think they're starting to like figure things out from that, which is good. It's good for the game. I like seeing this.
And choose to upgrade Genji's Deflect to protect yourself 360 degrees from all directions.
Okay.
You could upgrade Moira by bending Coalescence to your will to be purely healing or purely damage.
Does that increase
We all know which one you're going to pick.
like the output of it?
Whatever you decide, we want you to have a great time customizing and trying new things with your upgrades. The purpose of this mode is to put the power in your hands to decide how you build out and customize your hero's
This
talents.
almost feels
We can't
like,
wait to see what
sorry to
shenanigans.
interrupt. It almost feels like what the skill trees for the PvE was supposed to be like. Like, I feel like now they're starting to reintroduce those assets now that it's been, like well over 2 years since the game came out, that they're starting to put these things out again. I'm curious what that means for the future regarding things like this. Maybe it's just limited to special events. Maybe it's limited to the quick play hacked events. Maybe it's something that they ultimately might bring back in the future for PvE, considering it's technically dead right now, but we'll see.
Shenanigans and strategies you uncover in Junkenstein's Laboratory. So be sure to jump into this brand new game mode and let us know what you think. Alrighty, shifting gears into some of the other changes this season, let's talk through some of our map reworks. Dorado, Numbani, Circuit Royale, and Havana all have reworks at season launch. And
excited.
one of the main goals behind all these changes is to address balance across the maps for both attackers and defenders.
it's like
But let's
older
get into
maps,
a few of the
original
specific
ones.
changes. For Dorado, we're reducing harsh defender lines of sight to prevent spawn camping. We also added a new staircase in Area 2 that makes the high ground more
look at that,
accessible for attackers. Additionally, we shortened some flank routes and adjusted cover placements around the whole
Nice.
map. With Numbani, we simplified the capture point in Area 1 and made it more accessible to the attacking team.
They just replanted the tree.
We also added a defender forward spawn in Area 3 to make it easier for defenders to get back to the payload as it's moving through Area 2. Area 3 also saw some changes to various angles and flank routes.
Nice.
On Circuit Royale, we made adjustments to combat spawn camping across all three areas. The first attacker's spawn has been adjusted to reduce spawn camping with added cover and by removing the stairs that overlook the
Okay,
spawn
so those are
doors.
just gone
Flank
completely.
options were also added in Area 1 to contest defenders on high ground and in Area 2 for attackers to take the rear high ground.
Nice.
In Area 3, sightlines were improved to help attackers poke at the defenders in the final area. And lastly, for Havana, we adjusted high ground access and spawn room pathing to reduce spawn camping. New routes and scale adjustments have been added to Area 2. And finally, blocked lines of sight and cleaner navigation in the final area should give both teams a variety of smoother options when approaching the final point. We're looking forward to seeing you play through these reworks and hearing what you think. Next up, my teammate Cynthia is going to share some pretty cool updates to our in-game competitive systems and defense matrix.
Thanks, Aaron. Hey guys, I'm Cindy Ali, a UI UX designer at Blizzard, working on defense metric for Overwatch. I'll be walking you through the UI update I've been working on and share the competitive update from my awesome teammate on the system design team. As we keep finding better ways to tackle disruptive behavior, we're pumped to roll out a new feature that's gonna make reporting a whole lot quicker, especially for those of you on console.
Which is a big concern.
We've revamped the scoreboard to be more interactive with a fresh UI that makes it super easy to report and mute players. So now when you bring up the scoreboard, you will see a new options to report players right there. This is a bit different from our normal report flow. It's a quick report that only takes a few seconds.
Absolutely, that is
no
so
need to
much,
type in
so
reasons, and you can pick and submit multiple report options all at once, handling everything in one go. We are really excited about this because it makes any sense.
This one. Good change. That's good. We absolutely need that. Because when you have to do multiple reports for people griefing, for people, doing like bad communication, stuff like that, you have to go through each and every one, and that takes a while. And then during this entire time, the game is still going on, right? And you're not going to do it at the end of the match because you want to get over that match and you want to go and play more of the game that you want to play. This is a good change. I love this. This is amazing.
Essential feature even more accessible. Reporting is key to tackling disruptive behavior and cheating in game, so please do your best to report when the offense happens or as soon as you're able. Plus, with this update, you will also have more control over which text and voice channel you're in. And yes, that includes adjust you and your teammates' mic volumes.
Nice.
For competitive, there are updates this season for top 500 qualifications. We are adding a new requirement to qualify for any top 500 leaderboard. From now on, player will need to have 750 games in any competitive mode to complete these specific challenges. This is all about making sure new or inactive accounts don't snag those spots from our current active players.
That's good.
As we roll out some of these changes, we're excited for you to try them out and hope they will improve your in-game experience. Finally, let's get into our upcoming music cosmetics with Angelica. Hey, Angelica.
Hi. Oops.
Okay.
Bye.
That's cute.
Bye. Hey guys, my name is Angelica Silva, and I'm a VFX artist on the Overwatch 2 team, and we've been brewing up something magical and a little supernatural. Our mythic skin this season is Spellbinder Widowmaker. Spellbinder walks the line between whimsical and gothic. Our concept artist wanted to portray Widowmaker as a potion student adorned with a magical array of elixirs on her belt. At level 1, we have the base mythic skin. At level 2, players will unlock additional accessories and the first hat variation. Level 3 includes Widowmaker's Cape, a second hat variation, and the blue colorway. And finally, level 4 gives you access to the upgraded cape, the last hat variation, and the red colorway.
So this isn't a
Along with the skin, we gave Widowmaker's abilities a magical overhaul. You'll be able to cast your most powerful spells during a match, like her Venomine, which damages her enemies with otherworldly poisons and sparkles. Her bullets are now overflowing with magic, with a new muzzle flash featuring new textures and particles, one of them being a new rune. This will allow her to cast her most powerful ability, Sniper Shot. Unlike other witches who use brooms, Widowmaker conjures a magical grappling hook that has new textures designed around the theme of the kit. With the power of magic, you too can bewitch your enemies before you strike. Season 13 is brimming with tricks, treats, and talents that we can't wait to see you uncover in game. Whether it's exploring new maps, competing for a spot on the leaderboards, or mixing and matching hero talents in the new Halloween mode, make sure you jump in game when Season 13 launches on October 15th.
That's tomorrow.
We hope you've enjoyed this look into things that we've been brewing, and as always, please continue to share your thoughts with us, and we look forward to the next developer update. See you in game.
This is good. This is awesome. You know, those are really great patch notes. I love it. They're helping out with the toxicity in the game. I cannot wait to see what they do going forward with this and how they could improve it even more. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.